To look is to understand reality in its entirety. Mary safeguards everything in her heart. Mary knows that what happens to her today may upset her, but tomorrow it will reveal itself in its greatest purpose. She knows how to hold back. She knows how to keep silent. She never despairs and guards the entirety of the history of humanity. Believing he was in their company, they travelled for a day and then began to search for him among their relatives and acquaintances. After 3 days, they found him in the temple courts, sitting among the teachers, listening to them and questioning them. His mother said to him, "Son, why have you done this to us? Your father and I, distressed, were looking for you." And he answered, "Why did you seek me? Did you not know that I must attend to my father's affairs?" Reality appears as an unstoppable sequence of actions and events that follow one another. We find it hard to contain it all, to give an overall sense to what happens to us, to treasure the past and to look to the future with hope. Instead, an attentive gaze manages to have a broad view of things, has the ability to connect, to endure, to look to the present.
Che la vita sia piena di cose che non funzionano, che ci danno fastidio, che ci snervano, quella che Madeleine Delbrel chiama la passione delle pazienze, lo sappiamo tutti. Poi ci sono anche delle croci grandi e piccole, la malattia, la precarietà economica, il dolore nelle relazioni ecco, quando attraversiamo questi momenti, quando non capiamo, soprattutto perché li stiamo vivendo, siamo nella disposizione giusta per andare da Dio, e questo cuore di persone che non capiscono e che sono in difficoltà ci rende simpatici a Dio, allora, e ci rende disponibili a una relazione con Lui. Piano piano si entra in un rapporto di figli con Dio, certi che tutto quello che succede per noi è pensato o voluto o permesso da Dio per entrare in un rapporto d'amore con Lui. Dio è un corteggiatore cortese e paziente che non si impone mai, ma che aspetta di essere da noi cercato, che noi ci rendiamo disponibili a questa relazione. E io non so perché, però ho sperimentato, incontrando tante persone, che senza il dolore, la difficoltà, la croce, non ci apriamo veramente a questa relazione con Lui, pensiamo di bastare. E ecco, quindi io cerco di imparare che tutto quello che mi scomoda, che mi dà fastidio, che mi rattrista, che mi fa venire i nervi, che mi addolora, in realtà non è un dispetto che Dio mi fa, ma un regalo che Lui ha pensato perché io possa essere più sua figlia, perché io possa chiedere aiuto umilmente a Lui, perché io possa smettere di pensare di essere brava, perché non lo sono. E quindi quando si ha questo cuore docile, accogliente, che io non ho quasi mai, però ho visto tante persone che ce lo hanno, ecco, si diventa più belli, come diceva Michelangelo, cercare la bellezza per via di levare. Quando Dio ci toglie, come lui faceva con il marmo, no? Toglie qualcosa che ci sembra importante per noi e Dio ce lo toglie, in realtà ci rende piano piano più belli, ci plasma come delle opere d'arte. Il male è un mistero, cioè perché sia necessario passare da questo io non lo so, e neanche Gesù è venuto veramente a spiegarlo, però si è messo sulla croce, cioè ha accolto la croce, quindi non l'ha spiegata, però la porta con noi e ci dà le coordinate per affrontarla. Quindi il mio motto, ce l'ho anche in una lapide di marmo a casa, è stacce, cioè qualunque cosa la tua vita ti presenta, stacci con un cuore accogliente e docile.
By linking it to yesterday and tomorrow. One day, It was 1847. The Queen of Heaven appeared to me in a dream in a bower of roses. I began to walk and immediately realized that the roses had very sharp thorns. I felt strong pains in my feet, but encouraged by the Blessed Virgin, I continued my journey. I then reached a beautiful garden. A light breeze arose, and I found myself surrounded by many young people, assisted by priests and brothers. The Blessed Virgin asked me, "Do you know what all this means?" "No. Please explain it to me." "Know that the path you have journeyed among roses and thorns is the same as the one you will walk when you care for the youth. You will have to walk in the shoes of mortification. The thorns on the ground represent human likes and dislikes that distract the educator, wound him, and arrest his mission. The roses are symbols of the ardent charity that must distinguish you and your coadjutors. The other thorns are the obstacles, the sufferings, the sorrows that will befall you. But do not lose heart. With charity and mortification, you will overcome everything, and you will reach the roses without thorns."
I am Angela and I am 15 years old. I am an ADMA aspirant member since 2017. I always see my grandmother regularly attending the Mass and Marian activities in our parish, especially the ADMA and Salesian family activities. My grandmother is also an active member of ADMA, dedicated Marian devotee. I always wanted to go with her during the monthly meetings to attend the Mass every 24th of the month and Marian processions. I saw from my grandmother the deep devotion as she joyfully served and joined these Marian activities. The joy and blessings I saw from my grandmother inspired me to join also the association even in my very young age. Every 24th of the month is very inspiring for me because I know I will receive the merry help of Christians. I also attend the Salesian family activities like the yearly fellowship, formation, and recollection. Attending these activities, I was able to meet and know other members of the Salesian family. Also, I can share my service and assistance as photographer and member of the documentation team. As a student, an active member of Young ADMA, usherette, in our parish, I learned to balance my time and schedule. There are difficulties and challenges sometimes, disappointments, but my devotion to the help of Christians made me to follow and imitate Mama Mary and inspired with her virtues, loving, living, and serving like Mama Mary. Amidst hurts, problems, and difficulties, challenges in life, I firmly believe that Jesus and Mama Mary are always at my side. They are always with me to teach and guide me. Compared to my difficulties and challenges as a young person, I am aware that Jesus suffered much and died for us. I also remind myself that Jesus died for me and saved me from my iniquities, that I must understand others, I must always forgive. There will be more difficulties and challenges in my life, but Easter gives hope, and it encourages me not to give up. It encourages me to be a better student, friend, a young member of my family, an ADMA member, a better person every day. I will also continue to live, to love, and serve like our Mother Mary.
O Mary, powerful Virgin, you great illustrious garrison of the Church, you, the marvelous help of Christians, you, terrible as an army arrayed in battle, you alone have destroyed every heresy throughout the world. You in distress, in strife, in hardship, defend us from the enemy, and at the hour of death, receive our soul in paradise. Amen.
Bukain ang Fi tulsi